Hello and welcome back to my little space on the internet. My name is Lucy and I haven't done one of these sit down videos for quite a while. So I think it was actually back in March when was the last time I uploaded one. Now obviously it's May. Life has been kind of crazy, but in April I did get back from a trip to Disneyland Paris, and I feel like after all Disneyland Paris vlogs there is of course a whole video which I know that I love to watch, so that when I next go and visit someplace then I can sort of plan ahead what I would like to buy, I can budget, things like that. So as I say, I did just get back in April. I went for a birthday trip with my old Disney roommate Rebecca. It was also her birthday, so there was lots of celebrating. Oh sorry, don't know what's going on with his hair. But yeah, so there was lots of celebrating and lots of gift giving. So I will just say as a disclaimer, all of this was purchased with my own money, as I say, because it was a birthday trip, and I was fortunate enough for a lot of family and friends to sort of help me and were gifting me things which I then bought on this trip. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So the first thing I bought was literally within being on Disney property for less than 15 minutes. If you have watched my Disneyland Paris haul, not hauls, videos, which I will link down below, then you will see that we basically got to check in and the queue was so long that it ended in the gift shop, and I saw this and I said to Rebecca, I will be right back, there is something that I need to buy. And it was this, which is a little candy tin. It was for the Mickey's 90th birthday, which is really cool as it is. However, it has something that represents all of the Disney parks from around the world on it. So you have like Epcot, then you have Paris, then you have like Disney Sea in Tokyo, Animal Kingdom, Shanghai, Hollywood Studios, like I think that's Space Mountain from Disneyland Paris, and then like California up here, I think this is Hong Kong. Like that is just insane. Like I've never seen a piece, like an official piece of Disney merchandise that includes something from all of the parks on it. So not only does it have sweets inside, it also has the coolest design on it ever. So I got this. So this was from the gift shop in Hotel Cheyenne, and this was €7.99. The next thing, I'll do all the things that I got in the gift shop in Hotel Cheyenne first, because I got a lot, so that then I wouldn't have to carry it around the parks or anything like that. So the next is a little Disney magnet. I thought this summarised a trip perfectly because you have Mickey, then you have the Tower of Terror, which we didn't get to go on because Rebecca doesn't like it, but and then you have the water tank, which I miss in Hollywood Studios in Florida, and then you have the castle, and then you have Big Thunder Mountain, which was my favourite ride, and Space Mountain, which was Rebecca's favourite ride. So I'm probably going to stick this up or put it on my bookshelf or something, because it's a nice way to collect all the memories in one thing. So this was from Hotel Cheyenne, and this was €4.99. And the next thing that I got from the hotel gift shop was a Hotel Cheyenne pin. So you have little red Indian Mickey there, and I love that all of the hotel pins have this key on the bottom, because I mean if you've seen any of my videos or anything, you will know that I always wear key necklaces. They are one of my favourite things. I think I even have key earrings in at the moment, so I just love keys, who knows why. So I got this, and this says yellow on it, so I think this was just under €10. And the other pin that I got was something that I wish I got on my past Disney program, and it was the very classic Grape Soda pin. And the reason why I wanted to get this is because at Walt Disney World there is a system with amongst cast members. So if you wanted to give kind of like a cast compliment, but to from one cast member to another, it's called a Grape Soda. And there was a lovely lady in my area on Sunset Boulevard who would give out grape sodas so much, and she was just so lovely, and this reminds me of her, so that's why I wanted to get it, and I got it. And again, this one was also yellow, so that was just under €10. This is the second final thing that I got from the hotel gift shop, and it is this little Lanyard card holder. So we do have, will it focus? Who knows? Yeah, so we have a little Stitch with Scrump and some of the little ducklings, and Lilo and Stitch is one of my favourite films, and the scene with Lilo where she throws Scrump on the floor, and then the scene where Stitch is reading the Ugly Duckling, which is probably two of the saddest scenes in the whole film. Are my favourite scenes, I think, because I can just remember so vividly as a child crying to them, which is a terrible memory. But yeah, they really made a mark on me. And so I didn't actually get this for Disneyland Paris. I actually got this for my CEP, which, if you don't know, I'm going to be working in Walt Disney World in Florida, over in Epcot in the UK Pavilion, on the Cultural Representative Program for 1 whole year, starting from the beginning of July. So I fly in 44 days, which is insane. And I got this as a way to keep like my housing ID, my main gate and everything like that all in, because I did this for my past Disney program and it was really handy. So yeah, get prepared for my CRP already. And so the final thing that I got in the hotel gift shop were these mints. So they're just pretty standard Mickey Mouse spearmint mints. They were €3.99. I mean, you always need mints any day, all day. And I really like the tin, and I think I'm going to take this with me to Florida as well, so that I can keep sort of like medical tablets and things like that in there for when I'm in the parks. Yeah, so that's cool. And then now we're going to kind of go on to like the freebies. So me and Rebecca went to Cafe Fantasia, and we got these glow cubes in our cocktails, which was kind of cool. It all looks the same colour on this lighting. Don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it was free, so meh. Let's take it. Another thing that was free was our pins for our birthday. So I personally really love that. One, this looks like the old style of birthday button, and two, it's in French. Like, I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but it's kind of cool. And me and Rebecca actually got these. We actually got these like towards the very end of our birthday day, and then wore them probably for more time that wasn't our birthday, but oh well, it was a birthday trip, so we wore it as much as we could, which was really nice when the cast members say happy birthday and stuff to you. And then another thing which was free but wasn't really, so shout out to Rebecca, she had some pins which were tradable, and pin trading isn't really a big thing in Disneyland Paris, but we did find some cast members who did have lanyards on, and I think because it's not really a big thing, it means that like some of the cast members have really good pins on their lanyards. So this one is an Ariel pin, and I think that this is really pretty if it will focus. Oh, I feel like such a pro holding my hand behind it. So you have the little Ariel on there, which is very sweet, very pretty. This was from like one of the like bundle packs, so that's like about like €35 or something, and yeah, someone traded it away, so good trading for me. That pin trading was in Sir Mickey's. And another thing about Sir Mickey's is where I got this little necklace, and this necklace here I wanted to get whilst in Florida, however they sold out. However, this Sir Mickey's was the one place in Disneyland Paris that sold this, and this was green, so I think this was about €17, sorry, and possibly my favourite thing. Next is this Disneyland Paris castle, and there is so many details on this, it's insane. So you have the blue turrets and like the little castle and everything, and then even on the back, like the fact that it has like the balcony and everything is just insane. Like, it's crazy. And this I had bought on Main Street, in the jewelers section, so it's on the right hand side where you first come down Main Street in the middle, and this was €70, so definitely a splurge item, but definitely worth it. And next, I couldn't have gone without getting a mug, so I got this little one which says Home Sweet Home on it. It's quite minimalistic, which I can't say, but it's very pretty. The Tinkerbell, the castle, and little pink stars and stuff, and then you just have the classic logo on the back. And this was €10.99, so not too bad for a mug. And this was when you come into the Walt Disney Studios park. When you go into the park, which kind of looks like indoor version of Sunset Boulevard, there's a big merchandise shop on the left hand side. That's where I got this, and I didn't see it anywhere else in the parks other than in that store. Then two pieces of clothing, which is kind of the same thing. I got this Disneyland Paris Parks t-shirt, so you have some of the main rides and icons there, and then you can't really see it, but it's got the Walt Disney quote about it all being started with a mouse. Got this in the red t-shirt, which was about 26 euros from World of Disney. And then I also got the jumper version, which is in grey, has exactly the same thing on it, and this also from the World of Disney, and this was 45 euros. So, but most importantly, most stupidest but best thing that I brought was definitely the Cinderella popcorn bucket. Oh yeah, I mean, if you've watched the vlogs, which as I say I will link down below, you will see how excited I was getting this. With popcorn in it, it was around about, I want to say like 26 euros, which is quite a lot, but I think I'm going to sort of keep like little memories and stuff inside it. It did come with a strap to wear if you wanted to wear it around, and yeah, I just absolutely love this, so I'm gonna display it somewhere in my room, because I love Cinderella and I really do love her carriage. Oh, the final thing I bought, and this actually wasn't in Disneyland parks, this was in the train station just outside. However, it is the official piece of merchandise, and it is this journal. So this is where I'm going to sort of write down all my memories and my favourite things and stick some photos in it from our trip, and this was €12.99. And so that's just about everything that I bought at Disneyland Paris. I hope you enjoyed my little haul, and if you have any questions or anything, feel free to drop them down below. As I mentioned, it is now 44 days until I fly to Florida to go and live there for a year. I'm so excited. The other day I met up with some potential roommates and we had an absolute blast. So fingers crossed we can link up with them, because they were so lovely. And yeah, so I should, fingers crossed, also be getting back more into my routine of uploading on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. So this should, fingers crossed, be up on today on a Wednesday, and we can get the ball rolling again. There's so much more to make before I get out there. I have lots more content coming onto this channel, but if you have any requests for videos or anything, feel free to drop them down in the comments below, and I will see you next week. Bye!